12 to Selby. Their last meeting came last season at the China Championship semi-finals. Murphy won 6-3, went on to win
9 out of the last 10 frames that he's played. So, and he wasn't particularly good in the early frames of that match last night. You would have said his chances this week were not good.
the Leicester area where Mark Selby's from. Of course, Willie Thorne's there, where they had so many junior competitions.
One.
Yeah, still working with Chris Henry, isn't he? Trying to, but he got better. A couple of good wins after that.
$15. $22.
Had to withdraw because he'd spent time with Daniel Wells, who tested positive for COVID, and
$29. $32.
it could be a close one.
$38.
Moving this red will...
$45.
Same man, Chris Henry. Don't...
52.
And just done well there just to get himself past the green on the way back. So the next shot will be frame ball. Oh, well done. Good start. And there's a nice shot as well, nice cannon.
70.
Mark Selby chasing an 18th ranking title, of course. At the World Championship, he got so close to.
77.
Not that time, but still a very bright start from Selby.
Yes, 84, an excellent contribution in the very first frame.
One.
Further than he would have wanted to keep the break going. You just get the feeling that Shaun Murphy should escape this. This shouldn't be a problem. Biggish target. Good shot again. He's gone far enough.
7.
Can do nothing with it now. He's going to have to play safe. Oh, this is an un-Selby-like shot. If he goes behind the brown, he's lucky there. Oh, that's a terrific pot.
1. 7.
Leaving your opponent in. No, I think he's unlucky to.
Must have been nice to have been playing after all the walkovers. The problem for Selby has just been readjusting, having lost his #1 spot, which he did
9.
in early 2019. He was there for 4 years.
15. 18.
No, he's not got it right. This needs a lot of help here. He's only missed 1 pot so far. It must have been that rest shot that he missed that stopped him making the century in the first frame. He doesn't want to, clearly.
And Murphy's had his share of big wins as well, including the World Open final.
Others, including Neil Robertson, also dropped off the tour initially. I think that the system really didn't give you much chance of staying on unless you perform miracles. Oh, great shot. Now that's the best he's hit. Well, I haven't seen him hit a better shot all week.
And it suggests that he's feeling good in himself as well.
You can't do it all the time. Ultimately, he's always been a big scorer.
9.
I think you hurt your opponent by just potting all the balls when your chances come, more than in playing safe against them.
Just break after break.
17.
Yeah, and I don't, even though he had success in other tournaments, I don't remember him.
Well, the long red to get in.
24. 32.
98% pot success, as I say, just that 1 missed pot, putting up or devising a stat which is for when the frame is still live.
43. 47. 52.
Just the scoreline, but how well he's playing.
58.
And he's done the damage with the clearance of 65. So Mark Selby. Well, Selby's been impressive so far. He's potted well, he's attacked. He's made 2 sizable breaks, 84 and 65. These two hone their skills.
Yes, he didn't want to play off the side of the bunch there because the Reds can end up near a pocket. It would be difficult for Shaun Murphy to out safety, if you like. Not an easy shot to play it with a lot of drag.
One.
Just got down and immediately went on the attack.
9.
Very good win over Ding Junhui this afternoon.
17.
Mark Allen's not in the Champion of Champions yet, is he? But it would mean that the only way to stop that happening would be if
25.
Martin Gould, who's not in the Champion of Champions, of course. There aren't that many tournaments left now, of course.
33.
That it's all reds and black. I wasn't going to say anything, but because
41.
there's no 147 break, not this frame anyway. Oh, great part, very good.
1.
I think he played it with a trace of very aggressive shot. You know.
One.
No, although if Selby potted that red, you know, it could have been 3-0.
Oh no, I mean, Shaun Murphy should never have left that. I mean, he had to.
$15. 21.
Good in every department. He's scored well. His long potting has been good, and other than that, his safety's been fine.
Yeah, a lot of people like to criticise Mark Selby, but you do well to find anything to find fault with this evening. He wants some sort of foothold going into that interval, and just to show Selby that he's playing well himself, because he has played well in this tournament.
Down to 64, and then all of a sudden the matches come thick and fast.
Didn't have very long at all before they went out and played again.
Very good pot. That's a good shot. Deserves to be on something here. This is more like it. That's better. Now he has got control this time. Good shot.
Murphy immediately missed it but got a snooker, and it was from the snooker escape that Robertson left it on. Murphy tied it up from there.
Takes some doing. Two of the the hardest and consummate match players the game has got. In the UK, played out of his skin. 12-0.
Well, hopefully that's cheered Stuart up after last night.
No, I'd forgotten about that. It was an incredible night. He just played just flawlessly.
Well, Murphy needs to find that sort of form here. It's not over yet by a long way, this match. If he can win the frame well.
46.
Just a bit more work to be done.
61.
Needs one more red. As I say, to win a frame like this.
68.
It'll certainly make him feel better. I mean, Selby's done precious little wrong tonight. It's just a reminder of what we already knew, really, that Murphy is a brilliant player.
Yeah, came back to form last season. The season before, he'd lost first round in 8 ranking events. He actually got to a couple of early finals in China before. So battle joined at last. Good 81, just what he needed in the pre-interval frame. Shaun Murphy won frame 4. Selby had breaks of 84 and 65 in the first 2. He was looking good. Another terrific long pot from Selby. 6 out of 8 from distance tonight.
Flick the red out. It'd be a brilliant shot. Well, he's not close to it, I don't think. Maybe he decided against it. Took a gamble. Not bad.
Mind you, Ronnie O'Sullivan's won 20.
One. 27.
You've gone far enough.
Yeah, he's been sort of forensic in the way he's said about this break. Get that 3-frame lead restored. Got in with that cracking long red.
And that was always going to go in anyway. Hit it nicely. But it might just be the best way of making the break happen. The cannon was not played all that well.
So the break ends at 78, but it's more than enough. He knows Murphy is capable of reeling frames off as well. Oh, another great pot. Another great pot from Mark Selby. Going for his shots, getting them.
9.
And I guess he's reasonably refreshed. I know he had a long match last night.
$17. $23. 31.
Well, he's unlucky there. Oh, unlucky. He's left the red on.
Well, we often talk about turning points in matches. Maybe this will be one. Selby's not missed much tonight.
One.
To win that frame. Bedroom to the bathroom here in the hotel. A specialist who gave him some exercises that eventually got his mobility back again.
It's not as if he's had all that many chances, you know. They've been fairly few and far between. It's only because I think the way that he went into the bunch and it went wrong. Otherwise, Selby might not give him this chance. He
26.
Oh, that's a good shot. It's available to him, whereas before it was just a little tied up next to the pink. Oh. Well, he might think he got a kick there, I don't know, but
One.
it's looking ominous now.
9. Thirteen.
Because had he lost it, having
18.
broken down, it maybe just slightly dented his confidence, but
He's sitting a bit low in his chair over there,
21.
not delighted with the way the night's going. This was an opportunity of his, this frame.
that doesn't matter. The frame is his.
30 and the frame.
Anyway, he didn't forget it, and he's playing really well here tonight. 5-1, looking to close it out now. Mark Selby. Well,
Selby wins the frames pretty swiftly, and that's what he's been doing.
1. Nine.
Oh, unlucky.
it's obviously unusual to be playing the semis at the same time, but the format has been Bet Victor European Series, 6-event series, a bonus there, 150,000 at the end of those 6 events. Yeah, it's got to be said, he's had a brutal draw all the way through, Murphy. Liang Wenbo, Alan McManus.
Trump,
Oh, he's knocked it in. Meanwhile, just to show you table 2.
1.
Oh, where's this cue ball? Oh, to say the least.
5.
No contact made. It was a thin one, which he had to. Yeah, the Championship League is on its 3rd go, isn't it, of the year? As if snooker on them all.
No, he's walking. He was walking away.
Yeah, I don't think he's enjoyed tonight. It doesn't look like he's had much fun out there. Now, obviously 5-1 down and maybe 6-1.
Seven.
Pot success of over 95%. That's
13.
Feeling positive, playing positively as a result.
20.
Not getting sort of bogged down or doubting himself.
Playing the safety shot. 40 in front, very healthy position in the match.
Max over 30.
He's going to try and make something happen. That's a great shot. That is a terrific safety shot. It's a good shot for Murphy, you know, it really was.
Just felt that had to go in at this stage, and he left a chance for Selby, who's already 40 in front.
Ooh. Well, I can't believe he's missed that. Of all the shots.
1.
Maybe what he would say to the media afterwards. Not over yet.
He mustn't miss the pot. That's what he mustn't do. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a good shot to avoid that red in the middle of the table.
5.
Putting their stuff away, and sometimes you see them come back to the table. They have to do the buttons up again.
So the guy who's doing the pot the black to beat you, you see the other guy unscrewing his cue in his eye line.
15.
Sort of tied up together on the top cushion. He's going to be key now to this frame.
He's tried to good shot there. Oh, brilliant. That is a terrific shot.
33.
An inexplicable miss from Mark Selby was the start of this. He was 40 in front.
And we've seen nothing of that in this match from him. But, you know, it wouldn't take a...
45.
Yes, and it may just have the effect that it sort of takes the edge off that positivity that he's been showing. We'll see how he feels in the next frame.
49.
This one from a position where he had the match there to be won.
That's good enough.
Yeah, this time Shaun Murphy did step in. And a very interesting semi-final over on table 2 between Judd Trump .
Wow, how about that?
1.
I was actually just trying to work out. I couldn't see whether he put his hand up to apologise for that red or whether he actually went for it. Never expected him to miss that one, to be honest. Oh, goodness me. That was a mile away. That was a mile away.
One.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect him to slip up here, but I didn't expect him in any way to lose the last frame, so I guess you don't know. You know, you always know that they're going to clear up, but the reds are lovely, the way they're spaced out.
$17. 23. 29. 36.
Last couple of years, and in this event, he only lost 4 frames coming into the semi-finals. Martin Gould in the doldrums until the World Championship.
The fact that he's winning, I've always thought he was a good player. Things go wrong, you know. It's good to see that he's fit and healthy and playing good snooker again. Well, that I think rolled off.
One.
He needs it to slow down. That went okay.
9.
Yeah, but I tell you, it's getting interesting, isn't it? If he could somehow win this frame as well.
To beat Judd Trump 6-3, so a great win for Martin Gould.
17.
But not from the angle he's got. Where it has become interesting, though, is that now, of course, Selby will also need that right-hand red. Well, he took a risk there. Done well to avoid it by playing it cushion first. Well, he needs a bit of cover here. It's dangerously close to the pocket. He's a good player out of snookers, isn't he? No, hasn't quite got the snooker. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
1.
Frame 9.
9. 12.
That he had whittled away. 5-1, 5-2. And if he pots this blue, it's going to be 5-3. Which seemed to slightly deviate on its way to the pocket.
21.
Go a bit one side to the other, this table. It's not dead level.
27.
So another
Shaun Murphy
big
free.
frame for Shaun Murphy to win. He's beaten Judd Trump 6-3. And he's through to his first ranking final since he won the German Masters in early 2016. So it's been quite a wait for Gould.
1.
Oh, what a shot that was. In the previous frame, the red that he rolled into the yellow pocket. Brings the black completely into play. Oh, he's overdone this.
Black ball.
Well, pretty good effort, that. Could cost him dearly. Mark has been in and we're thinking he's going to win the frame and match on a couple of occasions now. It's not quite happened.
Exactly. Well, let's see how he's feeling, Selby. Being very decisive in his shot choices. But it's easy to just say that. He's got to actually...
9.
He's played so well all the way through. Just one or two signs of, I was going to say frailty. It's not quite that. Just a couple of unexpected.
$20.
Shaun Murphy knocking in some good balls. started to make a couple of errors.
Foul.
Yeah, he got very close, didn't he?
Mark Selby.
Wow, he says. A minute adjustment required.
He didn't mean to hit it quite that thick, you know. That's the problem, you see.
Too much of an adjustment.
All sorts going on under that table. I mean, look, I assume that on the practice table, there's just rests there, which both... Apparently there's no rests or any of that equipment for the practice table, so that would solve that mystery. No, that's a nice little nudge.
$18. $26.
And it's looking like Mark Selby versus...
Well, there you go. There's just a glimmer. And the thing about this is he knew that he was leaving the red and the pink close together, apart from one of them 9-ball tables they played pool on. Put it into a better spot. I don't think that... it's cleverly played, but a free ball is not happening. Well, that is game, set and match.
He's disappointed, of course, to lose in that decider to Ronnie O'Sullivan at the Crucible, to be denied a tilt at a 4th world title, but